the pressure. Siakam picked up his dribble. Gets it into Nesmith. Nesmith blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard fakes. Kicks it out, stolen by SGA. 2-on-1. Gilgeous-Alexander layup is good and a foul.
But like I said, it's like Novocaine. Give it time. It will work. They will wear you down.
SGA, the steal, goes up and lays it in.
But it doesn't look as strong as he does with his body control.
Shepherd inside, blocked from behind from Gilgeous-Alexander. But he was out. Good pressure by Dort. Nesmith, stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton, step back, three-pointer blocked by SGA, picked up by Nesmith, and he's fouled.
Plays where they were kind of attacking him, putting him in pick and roll. And is it not much of an insult when they're like, we'd rather...
Now 7 of 18 from three-point range. Poked away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton, the hesitation, double team, knocked away, stolen again. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Tell everyone you're the best player in the world, SGA. It is beyond time to appreciate greatness in SGA. SGA is a special superstar in the making. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about SGA looking to make history in the NBA Finals for the Thunder. Remember, SGA also won the regular season MVP award as well. The Thunder are now 1 win away from winning the NBA Finals for the first time since 1979. Before I say anything else though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So here it is. Will the Thunder close out the series in Game 6? You better believe it. I'm taking OKC to win Game 6, just like I have picked OKC in Games 1 through 5. No disrespect to the Indiana Pacers, but the Pacers are just outmatched compared to the Thunder. It is already a miracle the Pacers won 2 games against this historic Thunder roster. The OKC Thunder have had an excellent defense all season long. This is the best defense anyone has seen in the last 20 years. This OKC Thunder squad is on the verge of doing something special, and you better believe they are going to pull it off. If SGA doesn't go off, guess what? They still have Jalen Williams. They still have Chet Holmgren. They still have the other role players in OKC. They are a very deep squad. I expect OKC to come out of Game 6 victorious. Do I think it's going to be a blowout? No. But I do think the OKC Thunder are a much deeper team compared to the Indiana Pacers. I know the Pacers have a lot of good role players, but without Tyrese Haliburton potentially being available for the Indiana Pacers, they really don't stand much of a chance. Even if Tyrese Haliburton comes back in Game 6, he's not going to be 100% healthy. He doesn't really have any burst in his game whatsoever, and therefore the OKC Thunder defense is going to be all over the place. I know some people are going to say, what about TJ McConnell? He was an absolute baller in Game 5 off the bench. But here's the thing, if TJ McConnell gets the start for the Indiana Pacers because Tyrese Haliburton is injured, I expect the OKC Thunder to be more than prepared in terms of the tendencies TJ McConnell has shown on film. We all see TJ McConnell play excellent basketball in the half court. I fully expect the Thunder defense to be prepared for whatever TJ McConnell brings at the point guard position for the Indiana Pacers. TJ McConnell is a great player off the bench, don't get me wrong. He's done a great job driving to the paint. He's done a great job controlling the pace, getting the other guys involved on offense, but TJ McConnell is a little dude. TJ McConnell is not a star player. The OKC Thunder didn't game plan for TJ McConnell in Game 5. The reason why TJ McConnell went off in Game 5 is because nobody on the OKC Thunder expected TJ McConnell to go off in Game 5. But now that TJ McConnell has shown the capability to go off in an NBA Finals game, you better believe the OKC defense is going to be prepared to stop TJ McConnell. And even if Tyrese Haliburton gets the start in Game 6, and let's say if he doesn't really have any major injury issues, I still expect the OKC Thunder to show up and shut down Tyrese Haliburton. Tyrese Haliburton has not really had a great NBA Finals outside the game winner. I know he balled out in Game 3 as well, but for the most part, the OKC defense has shut down Tyrese Haliburton. I know some people are interpreting that as, oh, that means Tyrese Haliburton is a trash basketball player. I'm not going to interpret it as such though. Tyrese Haliburton is still a star player. Don't get me wrong. I still think that the OKC defense is just so good that they can shut down any star point guard on a roster. The OKC Thunder have done a great job shutting down opponents all season long. When I watch this OKC Thunder team, it reminds me a lot of the Legion of Boom defense, for a football reference that I'm making for you guys here on this channel. Obviously, I know that football and basketball, they're two different sports, but when I watch this Thunder defense play, they swarm to the basketball at a high level, and I compare them to the LOB because they swarm to the football at a pretty high level, and they're not afraid to get physical at the line of scrimmage. Same thing with the OKC Thunder. They're not afraid to get physical in the pick and roll defense. Obviously, the OKC Thunder won 68 games for a reason, and I don't expect this team to choke anytime soon. I also want to show you guys this clip of Stephen A. Smith talking about who is going to win Game 6. I thought his analysis was severely flawed. Stephen A. Smith is taking the Indiana Pacers to win Game 6. It's going to be a very short clip. Roll the film.
You're asking me if Indiana can get a game. I believe they can. I believe they win tomorrow night and they push this to a Game 7.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
You're wrong, Stephen A. Smith. I don't know what to tell you other than you're just flat out wrong. Like Donald Trump would once say, you're fired. And that's what people should be saying to Stephen A. Smith at ESPN. Remember, Stephen A. Smith was playing solitaire in the NBA Finals during Game 4. He could not even care to watch a highly exciting basketball game between the Thunder and Pacers in the NBA Finals. I question whether Stephen A. Smith is even a real basketball fan or not. Why is he picking the Indiana Pacers to win Game 6 when Tyrese Haliburton is not even 100% healthy? We don't even know if Tyrese Haliburton is going to be playing in Game 6, and even if Tyrese Haliburton ends up playing in Game 6, I highly doubt he is going to be 100% healthy. The Thunder defense have proven that they have shut down the Indiana Pacers all series long for the most part. Outside of some spurts in Game 1 and Game 3, the OKC Thunder have done a great job protecting the paint. They've done a great job forcing turnovers. The Indiana Pacers have just hit an insane amount of threes. That's why they've been able to stay in this series for the most part. But unless somebody like Jalen Williams decides to start playing trash basketball, I don't see the OKC Thunder losing Game 6. As far as how the game is going to go, I think it's going to be close. I think Indiana is going to keep it competitive for a while. I think Pascal Siakam is going to make things interesting for the Pacers offense. But ultimately, when it comes time for SGA to close the deal, he's going to get it done. He's going to be clutch in the fourth quarter like he has been all year long. This man is the modern day version of Dwayne Wade. I like watching SGA play. I know some people complain about him being a foul baiter, but Dwayne Wade and Chris Paul were foul baiters their entire careers, so I don't really see it being any different with SGA. SGA is going to come through clutch for the Thunder. He's going to make big time shots in big time games. He's not afraid of the moment. Neither is Jalen Williams. Neither is Chet Holmgren. Neither is Alex Caruso. Neither is Lou Dort. I'm confident in the role players for OKC. I'm confident in their star players for OKC. I believe the Thunder are going to win Game 6 by 5 points. I truly believe the Thunder will be able to win their first championship since 1979, back when they were the Seattle Supersonics. SGA is going to get the job done, and you better believe SGA is going to win the Finals MVP award. Appreciate greatness. So that is why the Thunder will close out the series in Game 6, as the Thunder will beat the Pacers by 5 points. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking, like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That will be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran and at Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.